Okay, hey y'all. So this is Layla. I look crazy, but hey y'all, this is Layla. I'm kind of nervous to make this video because I'm kind of like making it off a whim, off the whim. I'm in my room right now, and basically I'm just having the urge to kind of like give my testimony and just like confess some of the sins that I've been dealing with because I feel like that's the only way to just truly be free, truly be saved. And it's just been weighing on me because um, the only people that just know like everything is God Himself and my sister. So yeah, it's kind of awkward. I know I look so crazy. I know my eyes keep bucking, and that's because I'm nervous. And if you hear dinging, that's because my friend is texting me, and even she, my best friend of almost 11 years, doesn't know a lot of the things that I'm about to confess today. So I'm super nervous, but I'm ready to just confess everything and just like give my testimony because I feel like it's time, and I feel like I've just been hiding behind image that I've been putting out. I'm gonna stop all the talking and we're just gonna get right into it, okay? Basically, um, how I came to Christ was, I would say like 2019, but it really like boosted off 2020. When COVID happened, and everybody was on TikTok, and I was seeing a lot of Christian TikToks. Basically, I was kind of always a little bit insecure or comparing myself. That's a lot of the things that I'm still dealing with now that I'm gonna be confessing. But I was always nervous. I was worried about what this person thought, that person thought, and I just always wanted to put up this image and everything. And then on top of like slick getting like bullied a little bit, I always tried to like show myself as this certain way, even though it didn't ever go right. I just kind of got sick and tired of that, and so 2020 is when I was seeing a lot of TikToks about Christ, and it truly just drew me to get to know God for myself. And so that's what I did. I started to just, even before I read my Bible, I just started to feel a shift in my body. It wasn't like somebody's testimony where I fell and this happened or that happened. It was just truly like I just started to feel different after watching certain like Christian TikTok videos, like not the ones where they were yelling at me, but people who were truly trying to give God's message in the best way. It really started to like spark some in my brain and start to like help me see life in a different light. um and as a person that's been born again, you definitely know what that feels like. It's like, what was I thinking before? And so to sum it all up, after I kind of started seeing things in a new light, I was like, okay, like I need to start reading my Bible. And so I started reading my Bible, and that definitely was a boost off from there. And so basically, that's kind of how I got saved. Now the story before that, again, I was kind of just insecure. I would compare myself. I struggled with identity a lot. I still struggle with my identity a lot today. But yeah, I would kind of get bullied, so I would try to tweak myself for other people. But even then, like, they still didn't like me, and that's another reason why, like, when I came to Christ, it was like I didn't have to tweak myself for God. Like, in a sense, you have to change your ways. You can't stay like in your sinful nature. I was able to just kind of be myself, and it was just refreshing to know that I could be myself without a lot of people judging. And I know I'm rambling, and that's because I'm nervous and like I'm doing this off the whim. But my confessions kind of go along with how I got saved, and a lot of things I was struggling with, and a lot of things that I am struggling with. So I will say that my main struggle with coming to Christ and still being a believer in Christ is my identity. So I kind of developed like this coping mechanism. Like, I don't know if y'all know, but like um which I'm pretty sure y'all do because it's like it's not like a secret, but Wattpad is literally like the place where you can like hide yourself and like create this new image, this new identity of yourself, basically fan fictions. And so I'd read fan fictions where like I fell in love with a certain celebrity, and in a way that would validate me and that would help me feel better about myself, because in my current life I wasn't happy with myself. And so I would use things like fan fictions, um, fantasizing, all those different things, to kind of validate myself. And also for like the biggest shocker, like I said, the only person that knows these things is my sister Nala and God Himself. Is that I was actually addicted to pornography. Like, I know, like what? But like, I was so curious about, like, dating women, men, like how did that work? And so that's when I kind of got warped into the world of that. And I definitely feel like the enemy has tried to tried to keep me in the dark with that. And so that's why I'm here today, just to confess like my addictions with my identity mainly, and that played a big part. Wattpad played a big part. And I'm just sick of hiding myself. I'm not really sure where this video will take me. Hopefully I can do like a testimony update where I break more down, but I feel like what I'm talking about now is what I should be talking about. And this video may be confusing. I'm just putting it out there because I feel like it's just been a secret just for too long. That yes, as a virgin Christian, I struggle with lustful thoughts, lonely thought. I don't know if I can say that on here, but like, do that. But I don't know, I just feel like this is a video where I should just admit things that I'm struggling with, and hopefully somebody can relate. I don't really know where this video is gonna go, but basically, yeah, Jesus saved my life. And I feel like what's not talked about a lot is like the struggles even after you're saved. Like what I said with lustful thoughts or lustful, I guess, actions, because some people could be struggling in the physical form of like lustful actions. And I just feel like today I should just be confessing. Like, this is going on my YouTube page, so far this is gonna go. I don't really have many subscribers, but the subscribers that I do have, a lot of them personally do know me, which is kind of awkward. But I definitely feel like this is just something that should be said. That sounds corny, but I'm human and I struggle with a lot of these things, and I'm just hoping that we as believers can talk about more of like after you get saved, like how to ultimately get saved from things that have been addictions for so many years. And like I said, I struggle with identity, so definitely like comparing myself, lustful thoughts, just being curious honestly, and not like just having somebody like just legitimately tell you, like everybody tells you the basic, like, sex before marriage is wrong, or this is wrong and this is right, but nobody tells you like what you should do when those feelings come upon, when you feel lonely, when you feel isolated. And so that's a lot of the times where I did turn to like looking up things on my own and leading into the corn area or Wattpad area. And so I just feel like I should be saying this because I feel like the enemy wants me to hide behind this facade. So, but this was just kind of just to get it off my chest. Yeah, I know I look kind of raggedy right now, but yeah, I deal with things that everybody else deals with. I know like everybody kind of I know that's not my dog. I know everybody kind of thinks of me as like, I don't want to say goody two shoes because I don't think it's goody two shoes, but like thinks of somebody who's like very cautious with what I do and the mistakes that I try not to commit. Like I try to think about things before I do them. And I'm just here to say, like, even those people that people view as like, oh, she's very cautious, they make mistakes too. So I don't know where this 9-minute, almost 10-minute video is gonna lead me, but yeah, this is the start of my testimony. I'm guessing like this is part 1, but I don't know where I'm going with this. But yeah, that's all I really have to say. I love everybody who watches this video, and I'm kind of shy, so that's why I did it on my laptop, because I'm awkward in person, I'm shy in person, and I don't know if I would have ever admitted these things in person. I know this video is probably awkward and cringy, but I love y'all. I thank y'all, and stay tuned for more, okay?